Whoa! Now there's a set piece. Cruising in the Galactic Honey Wagon. Wait, do I need a helmet?
There's so few perks with this assignment. That was one of them. Deadpool. Respond. Deadpool. Are you ignoring my summons, or is your head still regenerating?
Yeah, keep it to a whisper. My ears just grew back, and they're sensitive.
Amusing as this has been, it is time to focus on the mission.
Next time I separate your head from your body, let's see how excited you are to get back to work. Wait. Am I on the Nostromo? No, I got it. The Red Dwarf? Definitely not the Millennium Falcon. Way too clean.
As yet another reminder, you are here to track down the artificial intelligence known as Ultimo. Its last known coordinates were on this ship, and then all traces seemed to vanish. It must still be here.
Speaking of artificial, why do you talk like an emotionless robot all the time? Did Skynet build you or some shit?
I am well versed in over 300 languages and dialects, including Cree, Fiscardi, and even emotionless robot. The only language I have yet to master is yours, and frankly, I do not believe it worth my effort or time. Now, proceed to find Ultimo and return him to Mojo World.
Whoa, okay, pump the brakes there, TX. Just saying, it takes one to catch one. Good to know shit craftsmanship is a universal language. Super slide! Props to the Nova janitorial staff on the floor wax. Today a holiday? The joint is empty. I swear to God, if you got me working on Space Christmas, I'm gonna be pissed. Unless you got me a present. Something thoughtful. Like, you know me, but that doesn't try too hard. Money. I want money.
It is highly irregular for the Nova Corps to leave a vessel of this importance unattended. At the very least, a skeleton crew should be present if most of his Centurions were away on a mission.
Ooh, Space Halloween. You should totally be even weirder John Carpenter's The Thing. It's a mouthful, but I bet you could pull it off. But in lieu of candy, please still just give me money.
Silence, moron. I will try to access the ship sensors for life sign. Follow this concourse to the main terminal.
Roger, roger. Wait. Did you hear that? Just kidding. Okay, I'm at the terminal place thingy. No space peeps. Hold on. That's $1 billion idea if you guys have Space Easter.
There should be a control room nearby to call a mode of conveyance. A ship this size utilizes a vast network of electrical motor vehicles to transport personnel.
Trams? Seriously. I thought these guys would hover everywhere or something cool like that. Such a letdown.
The Nova Corps favor personnel integration technology. You require equipment that will allow BioLink interface access with the control center.
Cool. Got it. Totally makes sense. Now, real quick, what did any of that just mean?
Look for Nova technology you can wear.
Yeah, I got it the first time. Why are you repeating yourself? You know, it would be nice if you started chipping in with some actual useful info. Just saying.
I contemplate if you have another mutant power. One that sucks the intelligence from any conversation.
Don't know. I've done my fair amount of sucking stuff, though, that's for sure. Ooh, a secret closet. I've always wanted to find one of these. Ooh, look, a little conductor's hat right here. Time to call the choo-choo.
Excellent. Even an Earth primate like yourself can use BioLink technology in this form. Summon the remote unmanned vehicle to your current location and proceed.
I just discovered your hidden mutant power. Making cool shit sound like bargain bin trash. Thanks for leaving a Cleveland steamer on my childhood. Futuristic train set. Nice. glowy button. Got it. Time to touch things and see what happens. Not quite as futuristic as I thought this would be, but whatever. This would be a lot more fun if I was wearing a conductor hat. Stuff to move with my hands. Finally making sense why this game is in VR now. Solved, thanks to my technical degree from the University of Mail Order in Bumblefuck, Canada. 6 years well spent. Wow, this is either the most simple or the most complicated way to fix a transit vehicle. I'm not sure which way I'm leaning just yet. Yeah, I'm working on it. Stay on target. Stay on target. Boldly going down the tram shaft that everyone's gone down before.
Your enthusiasm is commendable. Retain the Centurion helmet to interface with the rest of this vessel's consoles.
Aw, that's cute. You act like not keeping the cool space helmet was ever an option. I am so calling dibs on this bad boy. It's definitely going to up my cosplay game. That's the zhoo I expect from quality sci-fi. Told you keeping the helmet was a good idea.
It was I who suggested... Never mind.
So, what are we looking at, S-Pizzle? Drooly aliens in the ventilation system? Space zombies popping out at me on the train of death?
I read no other life forms on this conveyance.
Set sensors to obvious? It's common knowledge that nothing good ever happens on a train. Train to Busan? Snowpiercer? Under Siege 2 Dark Territory? See? Nothing good.
Your idiotic references confound me. Either complete the mission or perish. Either way, I will be satisfied.
You know what? Just have Mojo get you a Disney Plus account. I'm sure he can expense it. You've got plenty of arms to work the extra remote. Whoa, that was weird. I hope I didn't pick the helmet that has the red ring of death glitch in it. Guess this is my stop. Too bad this wasn't more like the Half-Life tram ride, with some cool opening credits. Guess we're too far into the level for that to be a thing. Feels like Vanquish, baby. What an underappreciated game. You shall not pass. Seriously, where is everyone? I was expecting a little more action in the cool sci-fi level. By the power of headgear, open! Thanks for nothing, cool space helmet. I was giving you too much credit. The med bay, huh? Okay, the second most dangerous place on a ship in science fiction movies. Top secret space stuff, huh? Whatevs. Think they take walk-ins?
Why do you insist on speaking when no one is around?
I think my insurance has expired too. Scratch that. Never had insurance.
I dislike you.
Gotta say, this looks a lot cleaner than my doctor's office. If this is a tank full of Grogu's snacky eggs, I did not sign up for the crossover taste test.
Well, unlikely that Ultima would hide in such a machine. You may examine it if it aids you in your retrieval mission.
Space Cappy, you're up. Let's get whoever's in there out. Make it so. Okay, let's hope I'm not interrupting someone's orgasmatron time. Spinach! Nice. Just don't accidentally Mortal Kombat whoever's in there, fat fingers. The patient will now experience pain in the spinal column because we will indiscriminately fuck with it for no particular reason. And they say chiropractic isn't real doctoring. Yes! Time for more Donkey Konga. This is some spine-tingling gameplay right here, eh, player? I originally wanted to be a chiropractor, but I was afraid I'd become a crack addict, you know? Ah, really straightened out that mess, didn't we? All right, let's find other body parts to play doctor with. Looks like someone came across some nasty space STDs. Must have been a hell of a shore leave. We gotta get whoever is in there out of there. Capiche? This is a lot easier than the way we have to do it back home. I love space. Okay, good. I ran out of spine jokes, so moving along. You know what I have to pay in Little Amish Town to get milked like this? What a steal. Shock and surprise, it wasn't an evil fucking robot in the fleshy med pod. How you feeling, pal? Shit, I don't speak space-ish. I am from Earth. Speak Earth. Preferably North American English.
Please,
Ah, have the helmet translate for me so you can throw up subtitles. Nice one there, game designer. Yeah, you didn't get the memo on the uniform redesign? I know the threads really don't match the helmet, but still pretty snazzy, huh? Yeah, that's why I'm here, to save the day and shit. Now, let's just rewind a scooch and tell me about the infecting by this brood. Ha! Now that is just a kooky Lucasy space coinka dink. Ultimo is just the artificial guy I'm looking for. You sure it's him? Hell yeah! Let's get all up in dem bowels, Jeff. I didn't get your name, but you look like a Jeff. Jeff and Deadpool. Space Amigos. What in the actual fuck was that?
A creature of unknown origin has abducted the crew member and taken him to an undisclosed location.
He has a name, Spiral. Jeff. They got Jeff. Also, that was a rhetorical terror question. I didn't need a recap. Duh. Awesome. As if there wasn't already a ton to do. Now I have to go save Jeff's Nova Balls from dying a more than likely horrific death.
Nova Balls are not a part of your mission parameters.
Hello, McFly. He was totally about to lead me to Ultimo. Or do you have a better plan for finding that big metallic a-hole? Interstellar mic drop. Watch and learn, Grabby. I am the undisputed champ of bumbling through missions and yet somehow coming out on top.
Of that, I have no doubt.
I accept that compliment while ignoring the sarcasm. This reminds me of the cast member tunnels under Disneyland, which, for the record, I did not get caught sneaking into. That was an honest mistake. I was looking for the bottomless refill station for my Goofy Cup, but I will say this, Disney Prison is way worse than the Xbox. Seems like the obvious way to go. Kinda feel like Pac-Man chasing a ghost. Look it up, kids. Waka 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 waka. Hang on, Jeff. I'm coming, buddy. Oh, man. Ah, I think a little pee came out on that one.
I take it this ends your side quest?
You never liked Jeff, even when he only had nice things to say about you.
Would you just get back to what you're supposed to be doing?
A moment of silence, please. Rest in power, Jeff. You only had 8 lines, but you touched our hearts just the same.
Are you finished?
Yeah, I think that just about does it. Open Sesame Street. Nothing? Today's disappointment is brought to you by the letters F and U.
Amazing. A bioengineered stoat could have secured Ultimo by now, even with the brood in play. What impedes your progress?
My people call them bullshit security doors. And what's a stoat?
Perhaps your equipment belonged to a Nova Centurion with limited security access.
So I got a Junior Ranger's skull bucket? Great.
There might be a way to get past the bio... Perhaps we can... Security protocol...
Come again? What? Spiral? Don't break up when you're almost being helpful. Spiral! What the fuck is a stoat?
Though you bear the equipment and know about core stuff, it does not require an iota of my processing power to determine that you're not one of them. State your intentions.
Oh, hello. Ultimo. You are cordially invited to be a guest/prisoner on Mojo World, where you will compete against other contestants for absolutely no prizes, but just the viewing pleasure of millions of gamer dweebs across the galaxy. So if you'll just tell me where you are, we can seal the deal. Sounds good?
Humor in the face of utter annihilation. Amusing, if not juvenile. Do you actually believe I would honor this request?
When you consider how long I've been sitting on that monologue for exactly this occasion, I figure I get points for effort.
Your presence on this ship is an unexpected variable, little meatbag. But you will suffer the same fate as all lower life forms who stand against me.
Is said fate early retirement on fat stacks or sliding through a field of buttered bottoms? 'Cause I'd love to chat about it, face to metal face.
You are unworthy of my time. My only concern is the location of the Brood Queen.
God damn it, now you people are just making shit up. What the fuck is a brood queen?
I should think that obvious, even for the most simple of humans. She is the leader of the Brood, held captive on this ship. It serves my objectives to free her. Perhaps you can be of service. Locate the Brood Queen for me, and in return, I will end your life painlessly.
Jeesh, and I thought I had a shitty sales pitch. And good luck on ending my life, Robocock. Even I can't do that.
Fascinating. Your species spent so much of their brief existence fearing their inevitable demise. Yet no one will accept a peaceful end. Brutality is then your choice.
That's what she said. She being your mother. Let's fight already.
As you wish. Behold the next step in my ascendance. Brood physiology allows for seamless assimilation of lower life forms. My agreement with them has allowed me to study and replicate this unique biological trait. The perfect union of flesh and metal.
Ha! I knew there were gonna be space zombies. Well, robotic, insect, hybrid space zombies. Hat on a hat, but I'm not the writer. All right, we have a prize coming to us after we take out all these deadites, so don't let me down, player. Looks like the spider is gonna catch a couple of flies. Ugh, thought they smelled bad on the outside. One ugly motherfucker. Please don't have acid blood. Please don't have acid blood. Time to get mad, bad, and crazy. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Fuck you, spaceman! Aw yeah, roaches check in, but they don't check out. Your travel rating is going way down, because this place is infested. I've got time to bleed. I'm gonna need bigger shoes for all the bug stomping about to happen in here. Let me guess. You come in peace? How about you go in pieces, asshole? Turn on the lights and watch it scatter. I made a mess. Set phasers to murderize. So, do you, like, eat your dead? Because I am not sticking around for that shit show. Okay. Forgot to turn on the bug zapper. just so you know, I am not down for a probing. Tell your friends. Now, that's what I call a close encounter.